morning, San Diego. Rise and shine. It is 6:19. Here we are. And did you know that today is a county-wide day of giving?
Kacey McKinnon is live at Meals on Wheels in San Diego to see how that nonprofit is participating. Oh, Kacey, the stage is yours.
Well, good morning. Yes, well, we are just watching the staff here at Meals on Wheels prepare the meals for our seniors. They arrive here each and every day at 5 a.m., packing up lunches and dinners and all that good stuff to go out to our seniors in the community. And today is San Diego Gives, and there's so many nonprofits participating, and so this is the perfect opportunity for you at home who are watching to pick your favorite nonprofit and give back today. So one of them can be Meals on Wheels. So I have Brent Wakefield, and Brent, it's really cool to see all of these people working hard each and every time I come here, but I didn't know they get here at 5 a.m.
They get here at 5 a.m. so that we're ready and we get the food out. We distribute across the entire county, so we got to start really early in the morning, and then we wrap things up by about 3 p.m. All the vans return here and everybody's had their meals. So early operations, that's right.
So talk about San Diego Gives.
So we're part of San Diego Gives. So SanDiegoGives.org is where you can go to make donations to various charities. And there's also San Diego Meals on Wheels directly if you want to support us as well. And we live with the support of our community. Not only do we have people who make donations to subsidize the meals for our seniors who are all low income, but we also have about 2,700 volunteers, and we could use 1,000 more. So if you want to go to SanDiegoMealsOnWheels.org and sign up, you can make a donation or you can get involved and volunteer. We would love you to do that. So that's kind of my call to action for folks, to get involved in their community.
And talk about more of the volunteers' work, because Meals on Wheels has a lot of drivers that deliver these meals to seniors in all parts of San Diego.
That's right. We take the meals to 25 different drop sites, and then about 150 volunteers every day descend upon those drop sites, pick up their food, and they deliver the route, the final stretch. And so, especially in days like this when it's really hot, it's so important that every day a volunteer shows up, delivers a meal, and does a wellness check, because, you know, it's difficult during the heat for seniors to stay cool and all of that. And so they were also part of helping us understand who has a need for fans. So back in July, when we did a fan drive, and we were able to provide 250 fans, new fans, to seniors in need, it was in part because of the volunteers kind of recognizing the need and reporting back to us.
Yeah, so the fans, we were just talking about the heat and then the rain coming here Friday night into Saturday. How are your seniors coping with that?
Well, so the heat right now is rough for all of them who don't have air conditioning. So luckily we were able to get the fans out before this heat wave, and which is terrific. And the rain coming, we're trying to make sure that we get the meals kind of in the inland parts that are going to be, I think, impacted most by the rain. We're getting all of that done today, so they'll be delivered already. And then Saturday, our volunteers and our drivers are going to have to be extremely cautious. That's right.
Well, Brent, today is San Diego Gives. So for our viewers watching at home that just heard all of those things that you were saying, how much you're continuing to help our seniors, but how much help you still continue to need with volunteers and all of that good stuff. So how can people give today?
Give today, I think go to SanDiegoMealsOnWheels.org and sign up to volunteer or make a donation. We need everybody. We subsidize these meals by about 65% to keep them affordable for seniors in need. So,
all right, well, Brent, something interesting was I was telling you, we're going to another nonprofit, the Helen Woodward Animal Center, in our 8 and 9 o'clock hours, and you have a partnership with them.
We have the first Animals program in the world, and it was established between Meals on Wheels San Diego and Helen Woodward. And we had a volunteer that we shared who saw that one of our seniors was giving half of her lunch to her pet. Went back to Helen Woodward and said, hey, can we help Meals on Wheels deliver free food? So actually every week about 300 of our clients get a week's supply of free pet food tailored specifically for their animals, given to us by Helen Woodward, and we deliver, our volunteers deliver it. So it's an amazing partnership, and their furry friends during the pandemic have been so key in keeping them really connected. So,
well, Brent, thank you for having us at Meals on Wheels. We're going to check back in with you in our 7 o'clock hour, but for now, Liz and Paul, I will send things back to you from Meals on Wheels.
All right.
This is great. Yeah, and Animals, that whole program, we've talked so much about that when we're with Helen Woodward. So it's a great partnership between the two for sure. Thank you, Kacey.
Thank you, Kacey.